Oh, he's boogieing now. Oh yeah, that orange one? Oh man, look at that, boom.
Your world's just turned upside down. You're 1 minute everything's fine and life's great, to just being completely flipped on top of itself.
What is it? Mannequins?
I'm Jesse Scott, dad of Preston Scott. We got him into the ER. They did an MRI. My folks being there, me, his mom, and we were in the recovery room waiting for him to wake up, and the doctors had come in and they said there's a tumor. And it kind of just took the breath out of the room. We couldn't believe it, you know. This little guy just turned 4 years old, and we're looking at these images and we're just kind of like, you know, this doesn't happen to us. This doesn't happen to me. This happens to other people. Basically, it was about started in October of 14 with everything, radiation all through December of that year, and then chemotherapy through most of 2015. We're like, you know, finally get to put this behind us and move forward. We're just excited, like, hey, like December 22nd or so. We went in January of 2016 on the 21st for just a regular follow-up MRI, and no reason to expect that this MRI would be bad news in any way, shape, or form. All of his MRIs throughout this entire thing had been clean, clear, nothing giving the doctors worry of anything. And we got a call, and they told us that Preston had 2 new spots. Had the wind punched out of you once, and in less than 4 weeks it was punched right back out of you. So now we're on the other end, and kids that relapse with Medulloblastoma, there is no cure. There is no standard protocol. There's no high-dose chemotherapy that'll fix it. There's nothing. The best they can do is offer to help prolong life through chemotherapy, in hopes that something comes along. As a parent, you're researching, you're looking up everything that there possibly is, and there isn't much. That's the sad part, is that there just isn't much. And it's grown again. So it's been hard to watch since July last year, or these past 7 months roughly, to watch him going from happy, energetic, wanting to go out and do things and go to the store and pick out a Hot Wheels, and just that was life. Hot Wheels, almost every day. Going to the bowling alley, go to Bass Pro Shop, go do the arcades.
You're such a good boy. Do you know that? And your daddy loves you very much. And you love him too, don't you? He's a pretty good guy. Yeah. Yeah, he loves you very much.
To watching him now not want to do anything. So tomorrow morning, Preston has surgery. After 3 years of this, it's hard to believe that he's got to have another major surgery. The hopes are that this will actually improve his quality of life at this point. That this will help give back his energy.
We'll grab his height and weight.
Okay.
So his shoes and coat if he wants.
Yeah, I just took his coat off actually.
When I'm around him, he just makes me smile. And he always comes up, gives me hugs, tells me he loves me.
truly, this little boy had there is something, there's a light with that little boy. He's got a sense of humor that just makes us laugh. We've had so many tender mercies with Preston. He shouldn't be here, but he is. And we've been blessed with more time than we thought we'd ever get with him. So today's been a miracle again. We're so thankful. I don't know what we'll do without him, and I especially worry for Jesse. I can't imagine him being without his only little boy.
His appetite has been less and less and less the past 2 weeks, really. Even the past couple of days, it's been like almost non-existent.
I think if people could know Jesse on a more personal level, they would see what a great dad he has been and how hard this has been for him.
There's Grandma and Grandpa.
Hi, bud. Oh, same to you.
Here, take two. Yeah.
You what? You like the Jolly Ranchers?
No, I like those bigger ones.
The Tootsie Roll?
I like
Jolly Ranchers?
You do like Jolly Ranchers. So I've been with Fastenal for about 7.5 years. Honestly, I don't know that I could have been more lucky to be with the company I'm with and to work for the people that I work for. We're already beating the odds by leaps and bounds with what Preston is fighting. So that, in my mind, I'm doing something right. I'm doing something for him that is helping him fight this to a great degree. And I want to be able to continue to do those things for him and even more as it becomes available. But I can't do that if the financial sources aren't there for it. At the end of last year, towards the end of last year of 2017, I created a page on Facebook. It's called Fighting for Preston Scott. I wanted to allow everyone who has been involved with Preston to come and follow along with what's going on and be able to have a hand in sharing his story, following along, and just being a part of Preston's fight. There's a link on there for his charity to help raise funds for Preston. If you can donate, please donate to help Preston fight this so that we can keep going and keep this fight going for as long as we possibly can till there are no options. There is nothing else that we can do.
Preston, there's that orange car. Where'd it go? Yeah, it does.